Welcome to Unit 2.2. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to use Excel's built-in functions and how to insert them. If you had a full column of numbers, one underneath each other, you wouldn't want to go equals, click on the one number, plus, click on the next number, etc., especially if you had 400 numbers. So Excel's got a built-in function referred to as Autosum. So let's do this on the first column. Click in the cell where you want your answer. Next, on your home ribbon, you will have what we call the Autosum button, which looks like an M lying on its side. Click once on that button, and as you see, it will highlight all the numbers above where you are. In this case, the 10 to the 40, in other words, range A1 to A4. So once again, it starts the formula with an equals to tell Excel this is a formula. The word sum means add, and the range is A1 to A4. Now you can either click on the Autosum button again to confirm or push your enter key. So let's click on Autosum again to confirm. As you can see, the number, or the answer rather, is on the spreadsheet, but the formula is up in your formula bar up here. And that is a quick and easy way to add up a full column of numbers. What about rows? For example, if I click in E1 and I want to add everything on the left, again click on Autosum and click again to confirm. Always check the dotted line is around the correct range. If it wasn't around the correct range, for example, it was only adding the 10 and 50, how would I recorrect it? In other words, just go and re-highlight what you wanted to add and push your enter key. And that's your Autosum function. It is very handy and much quicker than adding cell by cell. The other built-in function I'd like to show you is the average function. Now normally over here you would add all four numbers together and divide by 4 to get the average. Instead, I'm going to click on the little arrow, drop-down arrow next to Autosum and select average. Now this function looks exactly like sum, it's just replaced the word sum with the word average. The range is correct and I push enter. And 65 is our average out of those four numbers. In the next cell I'm going to find the highest value in this column, and this function is called max. Let's click on the arrow, choose max. The range is correct, so I enter, and that will find the highest in that column, in that range, which is 120, and the final one, which is min, which will find the lowest. So I'm clicking on the arrow next to Autosum and I'm choosing min for minimum and enter. Alternatively, I'm just going to delete the answers there. The other way to do this would be to go to the formulas tab, and over here we have a whole lot of categories with Excel's built-in functions. In this particular case, average, max and min is found in the more functions in statistical, and here you will see average. Select it, and here it's asking me for where is the range to average. If I click on the red arrow, I can then highlight what I want to average and push enter, and then OK. That's the alternative way of doing it. Let's do max using the formulas tab. Click where you want your answer, more functions, statistical. Let's find max in this list. Click on the red arrow, highlight the range, push your enter key, and OK. And finally, let's do min. And those are some of Excel's built-in functions. We learned about the sum, the average, the max and the min in this lesson. Further along in the more advanced Excel, you will have more lessons where you learn logical functions and lookup functions, etc.